Yo, 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 yo. It's your boy Josh. Welcome back to the channel. As you can see on the screen, we starting new gameplay. You see, the Hogwarts Legacy. I don't know shit about Harry Potter. I don't know nothing about really the whole franchise. I just know hear about Harry Potter. I know more about like the characters, like I said. Like I said earlier, Harry Potter, Lord Voldemort, little Dobby dude, and the old dude, I guess with the big beard, who was supposed to be his master or something. But that's all the thing I know about the franchise. But I also had the game as a kid. I'm gonna put on the screen. Cause my mom was big into like stuff like this, but I wasn't. But let me tell y'all a little something before we get started. I want to apologize for my lack of uploading and stuff. I know y'all been watching the Last of Us stuff, but that stuff being recorded when I got done back at school. But since now I graduated and I just been lazy, you know what I'm saying? So then, like, pick myself up. I was ready to record last Tuesday. Cause that game's supposed to be out like a week now. I'm probably been like on chapter fucking 4, 5 now. It just my computer had died while I was recording, so it corrupted my file, so I wasn't able to get it out. That put me down some more, and I just been lazy even more. So then I was like, you know what? I'm putting myself about my bootstraps and just get back to working, cause I really love this stuff. And I want to bring the content to y'all, cause you know what I'm saying. Every day, look at people in my city or around me, in my group, or people I just admire in this field, and they just keep on going. You keep on going. Every live stream every day. Shout out to my boy Blunt Man and my boy Jack Erner on Twitch. Follow them on TikTok too. But they should go live every single day. And I was like, dang, bro, that's supposed to be me. So I was like, shit, let me just get back on and start working. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna bring out this. Finish up The Last of Us. I'm gonna bring Alone in the Dark. Cause I did say I was gonna do Minecraft when the movie came out, but I decided not to. Cause I really want to do Minecraft with other people. So I gotta find me somebody I can collab with. I know I did a video a long time ago about collabing with folks. Say I don't want to do it, but I just feel like one bad apple can't spoil a bunch. You know what I'm saying? Cause a lot of people out here hungry, trying to chase the community, country creative market, thing. So hopefully I can find somebody in that field who want to do Minecraft with me. If not, it's just gonna be shut for a little while. But it's gonna come soon. I'm gonna get Sims out. I'm gonna do a lot of games, but right now we gonna focus on Hogwarts and Alone in the Dark. I just wanted to say all that to say this. If you ever find yourself in a rut or just butt out, I can't say the other word, just remember why you started the grind, why you started doing content, why you started doing anything in general. Because you want to put yourself in the better light, in the better spot financial wise. You want to find out more about yourself. So just remember why you do it, why you do the stuff you do, why you started the journey you started, and just keep on going. Like, you gonna have every night that you gonna want to stop, you gonna take a break, whatever, but just don't make a break a habit. So don't make it a habit to stop and just not do and pick yourself back up. Cause soon you stop, people gonna start watching. You're not gonna get to the crowd that you want to get to. People gonna pass you. People gonna, your stuff gonna change. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be like my mama always say, don't get stuck, because if you do, you gonna look back later on in life and be like, bro, I should it wasn't for this, I would did this. So she said, you basically gonna be a what if. You know what I'm saying? So don't become a what if. Just do it right now and just hope for the best. You know what I'm saying? That's all we can do. So yeah. But like I said, let's get back to the game. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. I'll meet y'all in the game. See y'all. So yeah, I finally created my person, and it's easy to do. You know what I'm saying? I gotta put some little fly stuff on, cause I did make my account with the Harry Potter thing. So I got some extra content. I guess when I'm able to like customize my person clothes. But you can see now gonna be Juan Skywalker. And the only thing I don't like about the game that I mentioned in my first video, it did the voice. So like, you can hear like right here.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
You can tell it's supposed to be like the generic voice for everybody, but when you try to make your voice deeper, it can hear like a auto tune on the voice. So like,
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
So you can hear like the robot and stuff. It's even worse when you get like down here.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. That was quite something.
I'm gonna leave it right here. And like when you play the game, some parts you can't tell, but but when you like, I guess in the cutscenes you can hear, but like when you actually playing the game, you won't hear it. But I just have to also be a witch. I don't know the difference between a witch and I know the difference between a witch and a wizard, like in like real life standards. But I don't know about it like in the game or in this franchise. I don't know like who's a witch and who's a wizard in the show, in the show and the books, you know, in the movies and the book. So, but I'm gonna decide to be a witch. So, yo, let's get into it.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatergoers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
That's another thing.
Ages
On
since
the
I've been to
website,
the
you can make
castle.
your own one.
Would be
your
good
own
to see
bird,
the old pile of rocks.
Owl, and I think it's some more stuff. Like you get some more stuff given to you. But I'm trying to see what you can do customizable wise. But if you never played the game yet, make sure you make your account first, cause like I said, it'll be some fire stuff. I don't know. What's that I make on there? I said my one, right? I had to like make like a Part.1. Cause I know like I played when I watched it on TikTok, like a few weeks ago. People making fun of like making ones and stuff, you know, about the inches and all that. But actually, I watched this at the Fire play this a little bit. Then I was like, I'm getting it for myself. But then I never got the game. And I forgot to get back on watching him play it. So, yeah, all this gonna be brand new to me.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
She sound like me.
It is
man.
indeed.
Yes, I
None of the
graduated at
faculty
age
has ever
27,
heard of
y'all.
anyone being
But
admitted
I
to
got 2
Hogwarts
degrees,
so
so-
late.
Nor have I.
Of
You'll
course,
balance yourself
as
up.
the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have.
Well,
Opinions
imagine that in
differ
real
as
life,
to
like,
how
you watch
great
the
a threat
news, man.
Ranrock really is.
Like you read the newspaper,
Although
and it
I've
just
yet to
start moving
convince
like
my
that.
colleagues at the
So you don't
ministry,
need the
I
news no
believe
more. You
he
can
is
open
a
up a newspaper and
significant
down news be playing on the
threat.
time paper. You know what I'm
And
saying? They put me
it
out of
was
job.
your wife,
I
Eleazar,
ain't tell y'all I was
who
doing news
alerted me to
production
his
to the
activities
news
months
station.
ago.
So I
Miriam?
work in production at the news station.
How?
That's what I do right
She
now.
wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her
But
owl.
it's crazy how much like this game
But with no
need for like
correspondence.
the mark,
I
like
can
the
only
marketing
assume
for the
that she
game,
had to
like
get
was
rid of it
crazy like
quickly.
now because like bro, you can
keep
go
it
Walmart
safe,
now and you got like a
presumably
whole
from
they got
Ragnarok.
a whole aisle
I
dedicated to Harry
cannot
Potter
open
shit.
it. Whatever
Like,
magic
they
protects
got
this
tools
is
for
powerful
keys. They got the
indeed.
little closer you
It
need.
looks like goblin metal.
Yeah, all this stuff. So I think about getting my niece one of those. So, but
I don't see a
like
glow.
Hogwarts Legacy folks. That's
Nor
what y'all
do
think.
I.
Look, this all the game that did something. They be like they got, like I said, a game of some action figure toys and all that stuff.
Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We did.
Bro, imagine you are him. You gotta fight for the dragon. Hey, you really made this, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. You got the bowling head on. I ain't gonna lie, I would've caught one too if I were able to. Gee, you should've been young, nigga. Shit. Nigga, as soon as that bitch she got taken off, I would've jumped. I said, fuck it. Here's what you gotta tell me when you get to the ground.
Give me your hand!
Oh, never mind. We would've lost the key. But yeah, don't listen to me, y'all, because we would've lost the key. I would've forgot about the key. Then I ain't got no powers. I don't know my powers now, so
Are you alright?
I'm probably gone.
You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna do
Take this.
Star Wars too.
It's Wiggenweld potion.
I've got
That stuff
another
will
one,
right you in a second.
It's the one after what the last Star Wars game that I played? I forgot the name of it. I'm about drinking that hen dog. It's crazy that they got Hennessy this in a small bowl like that.
George,
I'm gonna
I
be
can't
turning
believe
this
you.
up.
what the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never.
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to
got the
bring
first
whoever
Stacey
touches it to a
Adams,
specific place.
So you want to hit up the Stacey Adams store? Give me some more.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
I thought the man said his wife gave it to him or something. Or gave it to the man who gave us the damn thing. I think this is the cover of the game, man.
Take us.
I can't
Farther
remember.
from London than the carriage traveled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George,
Yeah,
died in
like I said,
pursuit of
I feel
whatever
like
it was
like,
meant to
if
lead
this was
to.
real, I would like
If
doing
you're
time
sure
period,
you're all
whatever.
right and wouldn't
I
mind
would take down this shit
indulging me,
serious, bro. Like,
I'd like to have a look
you gotta
around.
fight a
Absolutely,
fucking dragon.
good.
You seeing doors
Let's
and
see
shit.
if we can find
They
a
hear you
path,
magic and
however
shit.
faded it may be.
Like, what the fuck?
Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good
You can
question.
hear the damn robot voice.
Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time.
Oh shit, I'm gonna fall off.
Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
I ain't gonna lie though.
Sir, Why was
Hogwarts
your wife searching
and
for
I think
evidence
Outriders
of
are
lost
two games that got
magic?
the features of
Miriam wanted to
of different
understand why
entities.
such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding
The
world.
features of different
Spoke of
people
the
in
good
the
it
group
could do.
right on here. You
But
know,
magic is no different than any
right.
power.
You know, most generic game
What
will give you
really
like
matters
braids,
is the one who
dreads,
wields it.
this it. They get you different types of stuff on here. Even the hairline crispy too, even though you can't
Is
see
that
mine.
ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
I hope GTA
Excellent.
6. I can lie to you, with all like the engines and shit that come out with these games we making now. I hope GTA 6 we'll be able to, like, you know,
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
give us more hairstyles and
Your
more
wand
styles and
work's
shit.
improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Even then they said they asked some like mod developers and shit to the on team too for the game.
Up there.
You know I'm gonna loot too.
We're close now. It's just ahead. Steady yourself. Reparo!
Get some one of the thing where you can, like, if you wish it, where you can think you can wish type thing. Cause how the fuck you know it's a whole there was a staircase and
Almost
shit.
there.
Well, that might can tell because one no island built by itself. We didn't have a bridge or something attached. I ain't gonna lie to you. I hope if they do make a sequel to the game, you can actually like fight besides just using your one all the time. You know what I'm saying?
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy.
Come on, baby, like
That
the punch folks and
portkey
stuff.
led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
See, the whole thing out of place. You just fucking built the bridge from I don't know. I guess from memory, I guess. I don't know what type of word
Professor,
you use.
this statue,
This may have been his home.
Wait till I'm stop. You don't get enough from shooting. I guess
that
more than like practice
enchanted
thing.
crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
Bro, you scared me. I keep forgetting that she
How
come up
odd.
behind me.
Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
See, if I was Professor Fig,
What
I would be
in
like,
Merlin's name?
just tell me what you see, and we'll go there. You're not gonna
Godric's
see it, my boy.
heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
I love how they got my name with the boy. Juan Skywalker. Then I got the name from Luke Skywalker from Star Wars and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Hello?
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh.
So you know who Professor Fig is like this?
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank.
What the bird?
Vault
I
number
don't see no
12,
bird. I just see
I
no stones.
presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's portkey. Oh, yes, of course.
So you know, like
This way, then.
What game it was when like doors and stuff can like smell people and know who they are?
Stay
type
close.
shit. I forgot the name of that game. What it? Telltales? Wolf Among Us? I know he can smell. I know the wolf person in that game can smell for, but I think the dwarf.
After
Was the
you.
evil dwarf on that too? The gremlin or whatever. I think it was the wolf among us.
Keep
But they
your
can smell
hands
people and see
inside
who
the
they be
car
like him, cause he
if
already
you
knew
don't
who he
wish
was.
to lose them.
Or who Professor Fig was. Seemed like. Star is amazing too. Like,
How many vaults are there in Gringotts? Hundreds. In
train
fact,
stations
you'll see
and,
quite a few on our way to
railroad
vault number
buildings,
12.
like, still, like,
As we speak,
craft
we're
and
just
stuff.
beneath the main
Feel like,
lobby.
but people
The
actually
vaults
busy
you
jump
see
by
now are the
hand.
newest.
Are private
Came over like
entrances to the bank
designs,
common
like
in
a people
Gringotts?
breeze, like the
They are most
like the people had to do this shit by hand
Only one
before
with
like
great wealth or power or
construction sites
both
and
could have
bulldozers
arranged
and
for
shit
such a
came along
service.
and all that.
You
Crazy.
want to take a breath?
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
My boy knows something more. Shit, I was too. Couldn't think about it, man. Think about it. They made me sleep the whole time
Professor,
before we even showed up.
the armband that guard was wearing was glowing. Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
Even make him seem more suspicious. Like, bro, even though people don't go back those, like you said, rare. You know, it's like your employee and shit.
Here we are.
Guess it's sent don't pick up on that either. Unless it's probably like one of the our bank high jobs and shit.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
look for some bread.
Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait,
I'm gonna put you on safety, of course.
Professor?
that was certainly unexpected. Let me think.
Two of your words don't
There must
communicate
be
about stuff.
something here. Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present.
I picture you can see that
Let's
little
see
wrong
what
thing right
we're
there.
missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
When I first played this joint, that joint missing me 'cause I ain't see the little red part right there.
Revelio. There. I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way.
Revelio. I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos!
But your
This
one's
is
a
no
good thing,
ordinary
Cam.
vault.
Put me on. How you
I
do it?
suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
You show me how to do it. I like that. Look at him a little late on the piece for real. Oh,
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
Well, you still injured?
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Oh, so that's how we get new power in. Okay, big.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection's turning towards me. It does follow the light.
This is that statue from God of War, ain't it? One who's gonna fall in the cave and shit. I guess just like just in case we went to the wrong person.
Look out!
But the wrong person came in they couldn't tell the boat. But baby, I said
Defendo! Levioso! Deposo!
well God whatever we supposed to be looking for, I mean.
Levioso! Exposo! Deposo! Confringo! Container! Levioso! Exposo!
Yes, sir.
Rodrigo!
That's
Defendo!
let me baby flip this thing.
Stay close!
Lumos. Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am
So
I
you
supposed
fifth
to
year,
go?
that means you is 15.
What's
Cause one here
happening?
probably like 14 when you first became a wizard.
That's where they're leading.
You might be 17.
No.
It's high school for that matter, so you're free. You might like 18, 19.
Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Ain't no problem.
Protego! Lumos. I need to align these statues with their reflections. Protego! Protego! Stupid one. Stupid one. Stupid one. Stupid one. Protego! Stupid one. Stupid one.
Extra recharge in there. Probably my upgrade and stuff.
Lumos.
This whole time I come in spring, why we had to show how to? On the water, ain't it? Boy, came in to be for some art drop. Oh my god, the expensive gonna put on cologne.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know.
Oh,
But I found
over here.
this floating above that
Well,
basin.
at least suppose you come from the writer, son.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder,
You want everything.
follow my lead.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will
Well,
only
like
be
a little
impossible for
Christopher
one who
Columbus
cannot
shit.
see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
just about the office, so they're gonna show what happened to them later on in the
That's
game.
what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
So this
Yes,
is your
sir.
granddad's one?
Astonishing.
I see. Magic.
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation
Pretty sure
precedes
somebody with
me.
red eyes don't look
I was
friendly, you know
beginning
what
to
I'm
think
saying?
no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
We didn't find that for real.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant
the right time to
access
play
only to
hero,
one with
boy.
the key, and you didn't have
I have no patience for traitors.
Crazy. Somebody was gonna hit that door.
Where were we?
I'm
Well,
not
he did drop
giving
his head.
you
That was
anything.
funny.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Oh yeah, they didn't touch your magic, my yeah, it's my time for us to one, dog. You need to cut your magic. Can't break nobody with this type of strength. Yeah, it's more different from God of War right here. The head person is the same thing. Maybe if I like Transformers and shit, you better run while you're over here looking at shit.
I know a way out.
Hey, you dumb head. I'll give him the business for the death saying it was smart. He said, I'm gonna block your path, you're running. I want to him a big doofus. Cause you know how people be like super strong and bro.
Are you alright?
They just be swinging shit all the way around and shit. And then he
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
It wasn't no scene, nigga. It was.
Where are we?
That bitch like he was playing back catch or
It
something.
can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability
Yeah, they like the damn cover of damn
to
Goosebumps
end up
store.
here.
I mean, book cover of
Come.
Goosebumps store.
We have a
book.
sorting ceremony to get to.
You know what I mean. Good intro, got some action in this stuff. No, my this the cover of the game, I'm tripping. Oh, what crazy, some of these nowadays schools like these look like elementary school. These are elementary school, middle school. They used to be high school or private school. There's a bunch of them around here looking like this. And not that big, not that extremely big, but you can tell like they used to be either school for that all the black folks could go to was segregated at the time. Now they just elementary school for everybody. Middle school. And you from Columbus, it'll be Franklin. See, Franklin big as fuck, like a damn castle.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course,
Professor
sir.
Free, he'll professor at the
Thank
damn
you.
school. I'm tripping.
Ready for the sorting ceremony?
I just realized that after playing the game twice. Well, not playing the game twice, but recording the first part twice. He looked like somebody from a famous painting I seen. I don't know what it was.
Phineas Nigellus Black. Prepare yourself to meet
Who was it?
the headmaster.
Maybe was the composer.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were
William
Complications.
Shakespeare. No, Shakespeare was
Complications?
bald as fuck.
It
Not him.
seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
I bet you will after all that shit you went through. Yeah, that boy eating. She gave me a plate too, gave me about 3 plates, cause I got here late. I had to fight rock monsters and shit.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you?
Hey, that's what y'all
You
doing
come
on the app
here
too.
with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. You do not give up easily, do you? You are undaunted by challenges that lie ahead, and your loyalty to a
You got called a
friend
servant too,
delayed your arrival
so how
here
you know
this
all this
evening.
stuff?
Perhaps you belong in Hufflepuff.
And they gave me that too. But you know, book know, your book gonna be Slytherin. Remember thumbnail and shit, so something like that. Oh, how the logo look.
I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power. You belong in Slytherin!
My shit glitch. Bitch, no, but this shit glitch right again.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
I'm about to let that shiesty on.
Enough! It's
game.
not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
I got plenty of food to eat. I need to eat right now.
Quite an entrance.
Ain't like
It's
she
lovely
fresh.
to meet you.
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I
Put
was
your hands
saying,
out with them damn
I'm Professor
leather gloves
Weasley.
on.
Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
So you ain't gonna put the head up in there?
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. It may be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I can be quite resourceful.
I suspected as much. This is the entrance to the Slytherin common room. In order to enter, one must simply speak the correct password. Aspiration.
Very well.
It'd be cool to be like, what the word is. And you gotta
Aspiration.
say like aspiration and shit.
Well done. Now,
Only
go
do it
on
later
in
on in the
and
game.
get some
Like
sleep.
when if I
You
come
have
back
a
to
big
my
day
room, be
ahead
like,
of you
where's the
tomorrow.
password?
I shall be back
And
in the
you gotta,
morning
like,
to
click the
collect you
right
for
one.
your first class.
Then you get too many
Thank
fellow
you,
Tims, you
Professor
gotta go
Weasley.
talk to the
You're
head
welcome.
man. You gotta go talk to her.
I hope you
then get
enjoy your
stuff
first
again.
night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
We're gonna do that and then see if they're gonna let it change stuff. So let me bring my weapon to the room. Oh shit, okay. Now everybody got their chest and stuff. I ain't got nothing but my balls and my words. Think about the great Scarface. I get out of here. Oh, my man. I can get my other people wrong too. You see my reflection? Nope. You see like a silhouette. Let me see. You think about it, really early high school education, right? You know how them kids who go to college campus and still high school still? It really is. Think about it.
Well, I suppose. No. Can I help you? Ah, you're the new fifth year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow.
You'll be
Glad
close,
you
though.
and Fig are all right.
I don't know if they own the rights to hear.
It was
I don't know
dreadful,
if he own,
certainly,
if they own the
but
rights like the Harry
quite
Potter
an
character.
experience
but,
nonetheless.
Like, further
Interesting
along the game,
perspective.
you get to see like the older
How did
characters.
you and
like,
Fig
get
manage
see
to
Harry
escape?
Potter older.
It's all still a bit of a
Everybody
blur,
else
to be
older
honest.
was in the game.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
What book were you reading?
A spell book I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough.
And when
But
you
not
see,
every spell you may need can be found in our
shit, like the girl
assigned
said,
textbooks.
Leviosa, not Leviosa, some type of shit. It little thing right there.
It was nice meeting you, Sebastian.
You can,
I'll let you get back to your book.
you know,
Nice meeting you too.
Pick up different
Good luck
stuff in the
today.
movies and books and stuff. You know that you know people know. You know, little
If you
things.
do that, you'll lose. Trust me.
What the fuck is that? I felt there was somebody chained up and I said, look, they how y'all do disciplinary actions in here? Lock people in cages.
Might want to think that again.
I think I heard one. Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new fifth.
Yeah, you blind.
I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
Well,
Thank you
if
for
I'm
your
going to
photo,
make
you
my
scared.
mark
You the
here,
only
I
one
had
here.
to start right away.
You're definitely in the right house. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here, though I doubt you'll need it.
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status, a pure-blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
If you do that, you'll lose. Trust me. Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
She did have a finding that damn bank thing earlier
Told you.
last night.
They should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
We handled it. And I think you're underestimating the nature of a dragon. A broom would have been kindling.
Ha, not the way I fly. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kagawa ever could.
Yeah, you from
Speaking of
Scotland,
which,
goddamn.
I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
Are you a keen Wizard chess fan? You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
Is the new 5th year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
Okay, that's how you aim. Okay, big.
I should think there's an
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of
That's how
your
long they were
unique
gonna be.
situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind.
They gonna have like mini games in here?
Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams.
feel that
They
bit.
will determine what
Yeah,
type
like
of career you
ChatGPT
can have when you
maybe,
leave
you know what I'm
here.
saying?
After much
They just do a
discussion
thing.
with the headmaster and the Department of Magical
This is-
Education
I'm
at the
looking for something
Ministry,
to,
we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
Oh my god, the answers in it.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Best keep checking if you ain't reading.
This way.
How you figure out the answers and shit. The book will be like,
I
yeah, he
certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
We got
Using the
chases
guide
and
will
stuff.
also train you to be alert
I
to
lock
your
this. I'm
surroundings.
tripping. But yeah, on the TikTok, I was gonna say, I'm in the TikTok when the teacher
The
had
guide
got
will give you opportunities to
professor
practice
got
your
fired,
magic and
and he told the
educate
student like
yourself
how you
about
get the answers
wizarding
by
lore.
doing something on or taking
Do
your
keep up.
your chases and stuff. This junk funny.
Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the
Revelio.
field guide can provide?
Oh, okay. Oh, it's just supposed to be. So I guess that's how we change our clothes right there.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities
all this
like
stuff in here.
that, inside and outside of the castle.
Bit. What the fuck is this? I did my different spells. Wait, I got too much. I don't have that. I ain't really trying to play the game. This shit in here. Go back in my room and stuff. They cold right now.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall. And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Revelio.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Let you drink beer and shit. Well, some colleges call it the grill. Some people call it the well, I see what called the grill. I'm trying to see what we call it at the state where you got like your lunches and where you can get like, you know, you get like your food places like the Chick-fil-A. Some people got some Subway. Some people got Starbucks and stuff. And you get like your books and clothes. You can pick up your books and stuff. And what's shit called? I forgot what we used to call it.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio
Some people call it
earlier,
manhole.
I'd say Professor
What's
Fig
going on?
succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins, and I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Yeah, I'm finna end it right here today. Make sure y'all subscribe, and when we come back, we're gonna talk to him. Hold on, wait. What that was?
Revelio.
My fault. I guess I'm still in the what you call it, so I can't do that yet.
Revelio.
What this is? Okay, we're still on the quest, so we're gonna have to do that when we come back. Well, after we finish talking to him, so yeah. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. I'll see y'all in the next one.